We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, the designated hitter, David Dahl.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down. It's high, and the tag will come down too late. He's in there with a 1-out steal of third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner back safely. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a knuckleball stays outside, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Jamal Shorty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hara giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And that misses for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Adams now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Parra is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, number 14, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Brandon Phillips. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And a rather easy first out. In is Gerardo Parra. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the runner back safely. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. A 1-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in to try it again, Jamal Shorty. He hit a sac fly earlier. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he sets him down swinging. David Dahl becomes the first out of the inning. Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Out for the Braves. Designated hitter.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Matt Adams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2-2 now to Markakis. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So digging in now, number 14. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Sliced hard on the ground. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The right fielder, number 5.
So 1 away here
Carlos
with the bases empty.
Gonzalez.
And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-2 once more. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Braves here in the 4th. Second baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he
4.
couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And that misses 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Lays off his slider that time, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in once again, Jamal Shorty. He hit a sac fly earlier. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's running toward second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Parra. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled to first. There's one. On to first, a double play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Popped up. Reynolds is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Adams.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hitter, David Dahl.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit to short. Shorty over to his left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Blackmon.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 14.
Leading
1
off
for
for a
2
break.
on his line so far in the
Third
game.
baseman, number 14.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Hara is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in once again, Kurt
24.
Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hard on the ground towards short. Shorty gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch to him hit on the ground to Phillips at second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 20.
Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Shorty has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. Jake McGee.
Ender Inciarte.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Now in the box, Jamal Shorty. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The left fielder, number 8. Gerardo.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a foul pop behind the plate. Suzuki waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a knuckleball in the dirt. Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. David Dahl comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
The batter, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 46, Ian Kroll.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get the lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. 3 runs already home here. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Sam Freeman answers the call.
Pitching for the Braves, number 39.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mark Reynolds checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is digging in, Matt Adams. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. This one's flared out toward left. Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding into the box. Number 14. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dansby Swanson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Lucroy gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Carlos Estevez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Donald Nakamura will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Here's Ender Inciarte, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Story has a play, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. At the plate,
Colorado. Shortstop, Trevor Story. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Medland.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
This is line to left, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit.
DJ LeMahieu.
Grounded back up the middle. Phillips is there. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Arodys Vizcaíno. Hitters.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. 1 out and a runner on third. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now.
The batter, number 28.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Stepping into the box, Jamal Shorty. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Jamal
swung on and missed for the first strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. This is pulled into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lucroy has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Matt Adams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Right
now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4